Just to choose one word to describe the music, it would be vibe.
It's intense, it's dramatic, it's energetic, sometimes incredibly bright, sometimes it's dark.
It's a good way of experimenting, you know, using the drum kit and the Rhodes keyboards, and it's like a more jazzy pop kind of feel to it as well.
For me, it's like a groove record, you know, which is like my favorite.
I got the word from a conversation I had with my sister, the Olllam, just cropped up. And it's actually it's an ancient bard in Ireland to the kings. It's probably dates back 2,000 years, you know.
John has been a longtime hero of mine.
This is my first time in a project with John, and it's just an honor to play with him. I feel lucky to just be involved.
There's a level of detail and like incredible subtle virtuosity in everything he does that I heard from the first time I heard him, and it still like captivates me and just like pulls me in. He was the first person who I just aspired to musically, I think.
I've done numerous collaborations over the years. I've worked with Duncan and Cool Finn, Lunasa, First Light is my current project. This new project with Tyler and the boys is really something fresh, I think, and something to get your teeth into.
Playing with Mike is like playing with a brother. You know, I think at this point we've played so long and it feels pretty effortless.
I always had these other projects going on in the folk music scene. People like Seth Bernard and May Earlywine and Josh Davis.
He knows how to rock and he knows how to like play super subtle, killer groove, great parts.
Incredibly good looks.
Yeah, incredibly good looks.
In no way is this music very traditional at all. It's a little more groove-oriented.
Did the first track and really like found a sound and found a vibe that just quickly like just defined the whole record.
Generally, it would happen with like a oh.
Yeah.
It's really hard to apply any sort of label or or genre to this, but this is like a really cool canvas.
If it sounds cool, it's cool. It's an honor to be playing drums when Joe Dart's on bass.
Man, nasty machine, man. He's a groove master.
I'm honored to be on it, and I couldn't believe it when I first heard it.
This music like the Cat Stevens. I love this shit. It's funny sometimes how groovy he is.
Couldn't ask for a better counterpart to the rhythm section.
We were in the band Millish, and we did some stuff with like drum and bass, feel. I don't know, more jazz and had some bluegrass in it. Got involved with a band called Night or Disco, which became then Ella Riot. Glam rock, dance, extravaganza.
The live experience of Ella Riot. It was like going to a rock and roll show at a stadium. We were lucky enough to see it in a tent at a festival or a club.
Coming back to Irish music and sort of just letting that stuff breathe into it, I think is definitely a big part of who I am now. I feel like I am electronic and rock and pop musician as well, just as much as I am anything. So
I'm really proud of the way the album has ended up. I think it's great the way myself and Tyler have merged, our ideas have merged, and the way Michael has just joined in as well, seamlessly.